and welcome to day 24 of the 24 days of December. Happy Christmas Eve, everybody. Yes, we finally made it. It's Christmas Eve. Have you got all your presents wrapped, or are you like me, who's running around the last second wrapping presents and going shopping at the same time? Granted, we really can't go shopping because we're under a lockdown. Thanks, COVID. You've rocked this year. Anyways, what I've got here is the one I've been waiting for all 24 days. We are looking at the candy cane matcha. Ooh, and I just about dropped that into my milk. And we have got the candy cane matcha here. And I've had the candy cane tea. I had this in my last tea advent calendar that I had 2 years ago. I was a really big fan of it. They had actually candy cane pieces in there, little sort of candy canes and a few other things. And it was actually quite minty, quite good. I'm hoping that this translates into a good matcha, because I might actually look at getting this next season when it comes out, or when they put it on sale in January. Yeah, that happens too. All right. I'm gonna throw that into my milk. That has already been pre-poured in there. Oh, there's that minty smell. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. And this is the first time out of 24 days where I did not have any of the matcha powder stick pretty much to the, or a bunch of the matcha powder stick to the side of the bag. This is the first time it's actually come out fully. Huh. All right, let's get this poured, stirred, and we'll have a look at the ingredients inside this green matcha tea. Now, with the tea that they have, it's usually got a lot of different ingredients in there. Now, I don't know how they would do this. Like, they do it with all the other ones, like the berries and cream, the strawberry, the peach, the yuzu. They all have those pretty much in a tea, but now they just have it ground down into a matcha powder. So let's see. The candy cane matcha. We have cane sugar, matcha green tea, natural candy cane flavoring, milk powder. And I've got, that's probably why, is the milk powder is getting it out. And I've got extra milk in there, so this ought to be fun. So the smell, and the color, again, is green. The smell, I'm getting mintiness off there of like a candy cane. Oh, I can smell that all day. I'm a fan of mint. All right, to get into this, cheers, and here's to the final day. Thank you for sticking with me, everybody. I am really sorry about some of them that didn't get out on time. It's been a long month. Refreshing. The milk didn't need to be put in there for myself. So the milk is a little oversaturated in there. That's on me. However, the great thing is the milk sort of dials it back. Shouldn't. I really wish it didn't, because that kind of upset me a little bit. But that's, again, on me, not on the tea. But that mint comes forward and stays on your tongue and lasts for a little bit longer. I like that. I like that a lot. And again, you don't get that green tea flavor. That was really nice. That's really refreshing. And it'd be even better if I didn't do the milk. Huh. Well, overall though, this is one of my favorites. Again, I like this one. This one's absolutely nice. I do like the way they went with it. It's really quite delicious. Should have had it without the milk, and it probably would have been a lot mintier. That mint would probably come out a lot more. But it's still there. It's still good. And it's still one that I would actually sit back and drink a lot of. I think I may have found 2 of my matchas that I would really enjoy, and about 4 other ones that I probably would get as a standby and put in my shelf for later. Day 24, I have to say, it's been a ride. It really has been. Sleep in the eye, sorry. I really didn't mind this calendar. In fact, it was quite refreshing. My overall thoughts about this calendar is the fact that it's really unique, it's good, and they have a lot of good stuff in there. The cherry blossom was amazing. I loved the berries and cream. Really wish I was closer to the end of it because that really would have perked it up. But that's just my personal one. The chocolates, they were okay. The gummies, they were good. But a lot of these were really quite nice. I had no problems with a lot of this stuff. And that honey with matcha, interesting. Very interesting. I never would have bought it myself. So I'm glad I got to try it. In all honesty, this right here is worth it. I like that. It was worth the price that you pay because matcha is usually on the more expensive side. And I think this was $65 for this. And that honestly comes across as you have 24 drinks, well, 18 drinks. Yeah, 18 drinks because you had 1 honey, you had 3 chocolates, you had 1 gummy. So yeah, 18 drinks and 6 edibles. And it was actually really, really well done. I really do like that. And I liked the one before, the one I did 2 years ago. So that's kind of why I went back with David's Tea. Because they actually had one that was really nice. It worked really well for its stuff. And I just thought, matcha would be kind of a cool, different thing. I've been kind of looking at different matcha stuff. And this was really good. I have matcha at work whenever the cafeteria is open. Because they now have matcha there. And it's different. But you have it with flavors like this. I have no problems with that. For my overall health, I don't know because I did have it spaced out and I was drinking alcohol at the same time. So it really kind of balanced it out, I guess. But this, it's good. It really is. Like, I would strongly recommend next year going back and picking up a David's Tea calendar if you're a fan of tea. Because they really do give you a lot in the way of product, and they give it to you for a good solid price. Like this would be something like, yeah, this would be a $90 deal or a $90 bunch of matcha because matcha is usually about $5 a thing. Normally if you go out and buy it. And having it for 24 days, it's up there. So yeah, the cost was very well worth it. This was very beautiful. Like, I love the way the look of it is. I love the way the boxes were, and everything else in between was just, it was solid. This was a solid thing. So David's Tea, thank you. Seriously, thank you. You guys have come through a lot in this. And I can't wait to go and do another David's Tea probably for the next 24 days. Yes, it probably will happen. I actually like what they do. So you probably see another 24 days with David's tea. I can't say the same for my beer. The beer advent calendar. I can't say the same for that. I can say that for this. Huh. Strange. Well, I'm going to get going here. I've rambled on long enough. This is a longer video than usual. Until next time, I am Dan, aka the Western Canadian Reviewer, saying thank you for joining me for all 24 days. Thank you for hanging with me. Thank you for sitting down and spending some time with me. Thank you for inviting me into your living room and allowing me to actually share my thoughts on what I thought was an interesting thing. And I actually am very proud that I had this. I actually enjoyed it. I liked it, and I can't wait to do it next year. Till next time, cheers. Thank you for joining. Have yourselves a wonderful Christmas. Happy New Year's, and we will see you probably in the new year. There might be some videos in between, but we'll see. Thanks again for joining, and have yourselves a wonderful and safe holiday.